Roosterteeth, this show's fanbase, poser engine, Monty Ohm's work ethic towards the series. I'm getting Mirror's Edge flashbacks right about now with all this bloom. These guys aren't moving. The moon is fully intact here. Crescent Rose faces one way here, the other way here. RWBY supposedly being out of character here. Way to really show us that the writing was a real priority, guys. Using a quote to try and sound deep. Also reading. Why is his hair clipped into her dress? Weiss still has her scar here. Really abrupt transition. Random cube on Weiss's hand. Weiss already has her scar here, even though she just got cut. Also, Weiss's scar gets explained here and only here. Weiss starts with fire and ice dust only to switch to some generic effect. Weiss uses her semblance here. You might be wondering why that's a sin, and that's because it shows how wishy-washy the series will be with its own power system. The cheesiest transition ever. More reading, and you're missing the quotation marks. Adam! Unnecessary flips. That barely read as a quick draw. Awkward shot transition. The animation randomly lagging in moments like this. It's probably meant to be a slow motion effect, but it might have just rendered wrong.
Let's do this.
That delivery. This song.
Perfect. Move up to the next car.
Oof. At least it's good to know that Gary gets better, but damn, ours first showing's rough.
What about the crew members?
What about them?
I'm evil.
Also, based on what we found out about dust later, I don't get why Adam's plan isn't to steal the dust and use it to arm his own forces instead of just destroying it. Sure, you destroy this entire train holding dust, but that just seems inefficient. Yeah, right, like there's enough space up there to hold that thing. Robot headbutt. See, this is foreshadowing for, well, we'll talk about it when we get to it. The lead up and delivery of that moonshot did not read well. Though I will have to add two Sids back. One for giving the big moonshot to Adam. I love my boy, but it's called the Black Trailer for a reason. The second sin is for giving Adam the moonshot and then presenting the sidelight him for 2 whole seasons and a majority of the third. Blake wears her bow throughout the entire trailer. I get it's to keep the fact that she's a faunus a secret from the audience, but it still doesn't make sense in the context of the story, so... More reading. And this time it's the most pretentious one. Unnecessary cuts to black. And RWBY fans say this show is anti-fan service. This entrance to the club. This doesn't seem like the kind of song to get a club to turn up.
Aren't you a little young to be in this club, Blondie?
He's not wrong.
Aren't you a little old to have a name like Junior? But instead of sweetheart, you could just call me Sir.
Sexual assault. That picture is barely readable.
I swear!
Excuse me?
I swear, sir!
Trying so hard to make her the dominant type. Axes here, swords here. Magic sunglasses. They look nice though, so net? The sound this bottle makes. Yang ejects a shell despite not having shot anything yet. Your aim is dog shit.
Melanie, who is this girl? I don't know, Milsha, but we should teach her a lesson.
I guess your aim is just as bad, Yang. Milsha's run here. You didn't have to show my girl getting up all sorry like that. Yang turns around before Junior reveals himself. Now your aim's good all of a sudden. Apparently an oversized bat was just too much for her. Ever heard of taking a shower, Yang?
What are you doing here? It's a long story.
Not really.
And I can't wait to watch you burn.